good? What's up with y'all today, man? I know it's only been a few days, but I'm back with another video, man. How y'all feeling out there today? Hopefully y'all feeling well. Y'all know I gotta ask y'all before I start anything, how y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's Thursday. Finna go ahead and whip this food up for y'all, show y'all what I got going on. I get a lot of questions. People ask me, man, what can I do to help my dog gain weight? What can I do? What can I feed my dog? So here I am today. I'm bringing y'all a well-known treat that you can give your dog called Satin balls. Now, Satin balls is a raw-based diet, but it's a treat that you can give your dog with the food every meal or just on a snack, you know, throughout the day. Hey, here go a treat. It's all about how you want to do it. I'm just here to bring y'all the recipe and y'all can feed it to them how y'all like to, okay? So y'all bear with me throughout this video. For those of y'all that's here with me, I appreciate y'all. Thank you again. For the new people that's coming and watching the channel, welcome to the family. This is 6P Kennels here. Like I said, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to the next scene. We're gonna go ahead and get it started with this food, all right? Yeah, Chef MP in the building. Y'all know how I'm coming. 6P Kennel, cooking with 6P Kennel today. I got my apron on. I'm ready to get it busting, y'all. I hope y'all ready. Like I said, this recipe is called Satin balls. It's a well-known recipe. Vets give it out to people. Just Google it. You Google it, you'll probably see something about it. You can even get on YouTube, you'll see something about it. But we're gonna start it out with. There's a bunch of things you're gonna need. I'm gonna name all the things you're gonna need, and then I'm gonna get to busting it down, giving the measurements, and we're gonna start making it. So first we're gonna need some oats. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna start making it as I'm naming it. I'm gonna start making it as I name it, man. So first and foremost, like I said, this is a raw-based diet, so you're gonna need some meat. So we're gonna start with this ground beef right here. I got 1 pound of ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat. This right here is gonna be a good source, obviously a good source of protein. And this is what we're gonna start it off with. Next thing we're gonna need is my total cereal. And just give me 1 second because I didn't grab that. So I'll be right back. Gonna need some total cereal. Now the total cereal is gonna be good for various sources of vitamins. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamin E, C, vitamin E. That's where this is gonna come in handy at. So we're gonna need 1.5 cups of some total cereal. Now, I usually make double the portion, but since I'm making it for y'all, I didn't wanna confuse y'all. So I said, forget it, I'm gonna just do 1. But I usually make double the portion because I have a lot of dogs. So we're gonna smash that in there. That's 1 cup right there. And then we need another 1/2 cup. Now you ain't gotta be all precise. Just get it around there, you know? Do it how you wanna do it. Whatever you feel like you want a little more of, go and put that in there. So we're gonna go ahead and crush that up, mash that up a little bit. Just fish that up a little bit. Get you some total cereal crushed up. We're done with that. The next thing we're gonna need is some oats. Whole grain oats. Good for omega fatty acids. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that how beneficial oats are to human and to pets and the pets. But so we're gonna get some oats. Like I said, it's good for the vitamin B, it's good for the skin and the coat. So we're gonna get another 1.5 cups for some oats. Get 1.5 cups for some. It'll get dirty over here, but we're gonna clean this up when we're done, okay? So got 1.5 cups of oats, throw that in there. The other half, like I said, however way y'all wanna do it. 1.5 cups of oats right there. Mix that up a little bit, you know. After that, go and get your egg. Get you an egg. Now, here comes the the question that's always so heavily debated. Do I feed my dog the shell or not? Me, I'm gonna feed them the shell. I've been doing it for as long as I've been feeding them eggs, and I haven't had any bad things, negative results, or anything like that. So we're gonna go crack that, throw that in there. Throw that in there. And then that's ready. The eggs in there. Next thing, as y'all know, eggs is good with protein, and the egg is also gonna help this base stick together. Okay? So now that we got the egg in there, the next thing that we wanna put in there is wheat germ. Now we're gonna go and get some ordinary wheat germ. Wheat germ is also good for omega-3 fatty acids. It's also good for the skin. It's also good for the coat as well. It's good to prevent allergies, and it's also a big immune system boost. A big boost to the immune system. Wheat germ. So we're gonna go and get 5.5 spoons of wheat germ. 5.5 spoons of wheat germ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. That's half. 5.5 spoons of wheat germ, okay? After we put that wheat germ in there, you want to go ahead and get some unflavored gelatin. Make sure it's unflavored gelatin. Unflavored gelatin. Now, this helps with arthritis. This helps prevent arthritis in the dogs as well. So, we're going to go ahead and get 1 packet of that, open that up, drizzle that on top, and there we go with that. Now, the next thing we're going to need, that pure old coconut oil. Now with the coconut oil, this is like a really good food for dogs. Even if you were to just take this and smack it on top of their food whenever you feed them, that'd be helpful as well. It's very good for the coat, it's very good for the skin, and it's very good for their digestive system. So on top of putting this in here, if you can just take this and just feed this to them whenever you feed them, that'll be a good help as well for your dog. But with this, we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So we're just gonna get 2 tablespoons of that. 2 tablespoons of that. Put that in there. Put that to the side. Now we got one more big ingredient. We got one more big ingredients, and that's gonna be the molasses. Now the molasses is an antioxidant that helps develop and maintain healthy bones. That's what this is good for. It's good to give you healthy bones. So with the molasses, we're gonna need another 2 tablespoons. Now everything that I'm naming are key things to the ingredients. Now, if you have one without the other, I'm pretty sure you'll be okay, because every single ingredient that I'm giving y'all, it plays a very essential part to this ingredient. They're all good in their own ways. We just putting it all into one big ball, and we're gonna get it to our dogs. Me, I give them to them every time I feed them. So every time I feed my dogs, I give them 1 Satin ball to go with it. That's just me. I say probably about for every 25 pounds, you probably feed 1 Satin ball. Now remember, when it comes to the Satin balls, you're gonna be making these balls yourself, so you can make them as small or as big as you want. It's all up to you. You know, that's another thing to keep in mind. So, another thing you wanna do is get your 2 tablespoons of some peanut butter. Everybody know how good peanut butter is. So get your 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Throw that in there as well. And we're getting closer and closer to it being finished, y'all. Just bear with me. So what else we got here? Oh yeah, get you a little pinch of salt. Pinch or 2 of salt, give it a little flavor. A little flavor. And then last but not least, we got oranges, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not heard about oranges, look into it and get you some from your distributor. Whoever distributes closer to you, or you can go on Chewy and get some. This right here is very good for dogs. As it says here, it's good for prebiotics, probiotics, enzymes, yeast support, whole food nutrients, wild fish oil, sustainably raised, totally digestible nutrients. It's a bunch of different things in here as to why this is such a good thing. So with this, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna put a little, about that much in there. About that much in there. Get you a big pinch and put that in there. Now, that is all the ingredients that we need for this here recipe. So after we put all the ingredients in there, we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. We're gonna mix all these ingredients up until it becomes like thick, until you can tell that everything is mixed up together. Go ahead, get your hands dirty, get up in there, squeeze that up, you know, mix it up. Get in there and get your hands dirty, because these dogs are your babies, and you want your babies to be the best that they can be. So sometimes you gotta do stuff like stick your hand in nasty stuff. But on a serious note, man, for all of y'all that's asked me about weight gaining and stuff like that, helping your dog gain weight and buying this and buying that and this, that, and the other, man, just do this. Just put this recipe together. If you got a dog that has problems eating, they don't eat whatever you give them or something like that, I promise you, if you make this and you give it to them, they're gonna eat it. I promise you. If you got a dog that eats and he just won't gain weight, or he or she won't gain weight, I promise you, put these ingredients together, and in a few weeks of feeding them consistently, I promise you, will see a change. I promise you, will see a change. If you don't believe me, ask your vet. Ask your neighborhood vet, have they ever heard about Satin Ball? And if they say no, then I want you to show them what Satin Ball ingredients is, and I bet they're gonna tell you that's a very, very good ingredients. This is what it's gonna look like when it's done. Now, what we're gonna do is, unless you plan on feeding this all in one day, then cool. But if not, then just make your balls, roll it into a ball, however size you want it. Roll it into a ball. We're gonna put it on here. And if you plan on using them today, we're gonna put it on a tray and put it in the freezer and freeze them up. Or, you know, keep a few out so that they don't get frozen. Feed them to your dog when you want to. Me, what I do is I put them into balls, and I put them inside of Ziploc bags, and I put like 2 or 3, however many I'm feeding. Like, I usually get them to the puppies, you know, as they're maturing or whatnot. But I probably put about 3 or 4 in a bag. That way I can feed, you know, however way you're gonna do it. You got one dog, get a pack of 2. One a day, but make sure you're taking them out the day previous. That way they have time to thaw out for the next day. So make sure it's a routine. Okay, I just used one of them, I need to take one out so the next day they'll be ready. But that's it, man, that's it. It's Satin Bars. It's a raw-based diet. Very, very good, very, very helpful, very, very beneficial. It's healthy. And it's gonna get you where you wanna be. It's gonna get your dog where you wanna be. I had a dog that I had problems with years ago, and a family friend gave me the ingredients. And ever since then, that's all I've been seeing and hearing about. So I just figured, you know what, why not put a video out there for those that don't know. Put a video out there to help them, because they might not have seen it, and it's so beneficial. It took me all of about 15, 20 minutes to make this, man. But like I said, if y'all doing it, y'all can make it bigger. Just double the ingredients. Y'all can make it smaller. Just half the ingredients. However way you want to do it, man. But I appreciate everybody that just watched the video. Everybody that came to cook with me today. There will be more cooking shows with 6P Kennels. This is the first of many. I just figured I'd go ahead and get that video out there for y'all right now, because I had to make some because I was low. Again, man, I appreciate everybody that's watching this video, man. If you're new to the video, I appreciate you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on your way out. Comment below any questions or anything you may have for me. Any questions, negative comments, positive comments, anything you may say. I like all comments. I like all comments, so just let me know what y'all got to say or whatnot, man. But today is Thursday. We got that March Madness show going down this weekend here in Indianapolis. That's going down on Saturday. I'm going to be in the show on Saturday. So be on the lookout, because I'm going to definitely be dropping some content. I'm going to definitely be dropping some content of that show, man. But until then, man, 6P Kennels, man, we out. On to the next video.